right, so it's time for a recipe for carbohydrates for a long ride. And this particular recipe is something that I started eating on occasion back in the day when I was racing big miles on the road. And really, it gets really tough after a while to have stuff that's sweet all the time because you're consuming so many carbohydrates. So started thinking about how can I get something savory to consume, savory to eat on a big ride, multi-hours into it. So I forget where I exactly get this from, but it's going to be this mixture of white rice. So I cooked some white rice here. I'm going to put this into a casserole dish with eggs, which I'm just going to scramble up a little bit, and some shredded Parmesan cheese, and maybe a little bit of salt. I know some people that have done the same thing and they put chorizo in it, and so you get a little bit of protein, you'll get some complex carbohydrates, and again, it's just something savory on the palate because, you know, bars and goos, I mean, for some of you, if that's what you can tolerate, that's great. For me, after a goo or two, like I just get sick and tired, and like an electrolyte drink that also may be a little bit sweet. So mix it up, white rice, a couple of eggs just kind of scrambled up, mix it in with some Parmesan cheese, put it in a casserole dish, and I just kind of mash it all together, pack it in nice and tight, and then throw it in the fridge. Let it cool off for a while, and then what I'll do is I'll take, and basically you can cut it up into cubes and put it in either aluminum foil or Ziploc bag or something like that, and take it with you on the ride, pull it out of your pocket, chow on it, and this is going to be something to be so nice to have to eat that's more food-like and not super sweet. So give it a taste, give it a try. Super quick and easy, 15 minutes for the rice, another 2 or 3 minutes for the eggs, mix it all together. Simple as that. Give it a shot, let me know what you think. Got rice, eggs, and the precise amount, the perfect amount of Parmesan. Make sure to measure always. Mix it all up. Just gonna pack it down. Want this all mixed in there. You can, if you want just a little touch of sweetness, you can drizzle this with like a little bit of honey maybe, or a little bit of syrup. But I would warn you, don't ruin a good savory dish by making it sweet. You've got plenty of sweet stuff you're going to be eating when you're on your ride or on your long hike or whatnot. Keep the savory for savory, keep it separate. So it's Alan Lim. That's who this recipe originally came from, or that I adapted it from at least. Alan Lim, nutritionist or somebody has a cookbook out, nutrition book out. Anyhow, packing this up for snacks on my ride tomorrow. A couple of options: throw it in some foil, throw it in a Ziploc bag. Now, when I would do big road rides, I would put it in foil sometimes, stick it in my back pocket. But on a mountain bike, I'm going to be with a backpack on full of water. So I'm not so sure that I'm going to put it in my back pocket because I feel like it's going to get smushed. So I may end up kind of just, putting it in a Ziploc bag and putting it in the bag, in the backpack. So that's an option. It tastes good. It's pretty simple. So you either foil it up and you can spend a minute to kind of wrap this up in a way. So you can wrap this up in a way that you can just peel it open, kind of peel it back like a banana and eat it while you're on the bike. But again, the point of this is that it's savory, it's got some good carbohydrates, complex carbs, so it'll be a slow burn for you, so you kind of get that energy for a period of time. And it's something other than a sweet snack, a sweet bar or a sweet gel or whatnot. So give it a shot, super easy recipe. White rice, throw in some eggs, throw in a little Parmesan, mix it up, mash it down, sprinkle some salt on it if you want, put some chorizo in it if that's your jam, and more miles. so you can ride more, which is super important.